Hey, what's going on? My name is Brianna and welcome back to the channel. Every single Monday I post about faith, fashion, lifestyle, and natural hair. So if that interests you, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I'm really excited because today we are going to be talking about singleness. So you clicked on this video because you want to know how to not only be single, but to be content in your singleness. And I feel like a lot of people focus on all of the things that you're not able to do when you're single. But when you really think about singleness, I want you to think about all of the things that you actually are able to do in this season, in this moment, during this time of your life that you probably would not be able to do if and had a family and kids and just the whole shebang. And I actually have a couple of topics that I really wanted to just put out there for y'all because I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, people say singleness is a gift, but like, what am I supposed to do during this time? Like, being single sucks. Like, I don't like being alone. And I feel like society has a lot to do with why we feel like singleness is not a gift or why we feel like singleness is just not great. And we don't want to be single. So here are some things that you can do in your season of singleness. Like, I want you to really think about these things when I say them. Don't just like watch this video and be like, oh, that's a great idea. Like, I actually want you to think about these things and find a way to incorporate them into your life so that this is not just another video that you're watching. If you need time to heal from whether it was a past relationship or something that happened in your childhood, or maybe just something that's going on with you spiritually, internally, mentally, emotionally, this is the time to work on that. Heal yourself. As a single woman or as a single man, the only person that you really have to worry about financially is yourself. For most of us, we really only need to worry about ourselves. We don't have to worry about, oh, where's the bills going for this? Oh, I need to split it with my partner, with my husband, who's paying for this, who's paying for that. Oh, I need to get my kids this. You don't have to worry about any of that because it's just you. It's just you. You don't have to worry or pay upfront anything for anybody else but yourself. Like, really think about that. Financially, this is the time to build up and save and do what you want to do financially. If you are in your 20s, maybe you're even in your 30s and you have been urging to go back to school, but you still haven't done it, this is the time. This is the time, again, because you don't have to worry or cater to anybody else but yourself, and maybe a job if you work. But this is the time. Like, I'm telling you right now, going to school is a lot of work. It takes a lot of attention, a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of brain work and knowledge away from maybe friendships, maybe away from going out, maybe being able to attain other things in your life. With just you, this is the time to go back to school, get that degree, get that certificate that you have always wanted to get, but still haven't. I'm telling you, do it. You will thank yourself later. And I'm going to bring it back around to the cash, because building your wealth, I feel like a lot of us, like, we think about money, we stress a lot about money, but we don't think about all of the goodness that money can actually do for us. And it says that God is a provider. He will never let us go without, and he supplies us with everything that we need. We may feel like we need something else, but ultimately he supplies us with everything that we need. If we don't have it, more than likely we don't need it. Okay. So when I think about money, I think about, oh my gosh, I have this bill to pay and I have that bill to pay, but I also think about all of the amazing things that I'm able to do with my money. How am I utilizing my money? How am I saving my money? Am I saving my money? How much money am I making? How much money is going out? Is there a trip that I want to go to? Is there a certain amount of savings that I want to do because there's a big purchase that I want to make in the future? Maybe several months from now, maybe a year from now, maybe 2 years from now. Maybe there's a trip that I want to go on and I want to save for that. Maybe I'm in the process of wanting to build my credit. That's what I'm doing. So I am utilizing and really thinking about the ways that I am building and using and saving my money. I'm telling you, if you are a single, especially in your 20s or your 30s, talk to a professional, but get you a credit card and start building your credit. Again, you will thank yourself later for it. This next one I feel like is almost kind of obvious, but maybe it's not obvious to everybody. But in your season of singleness, use this time to get to know yourself. I feel like a lot of us, we want to feel comforted and we want to not feel alone. So we're just always thinking about how amazing it would be to be in a relationship, how amazing it would be to be with somebody who understands us and loves us, and knowing that that's our person. But first and foremost, you should be your own person. Do things that make you happy. Do things that make you smile. I know that the wholeness and the sacredness of marriage is being able to add somebody into your life that is going to add value. Getting married and being in a relationship and having that unity is about coming together, but it's not greater, or you're not happier, and things are not better just because you have a partner. You know, like the other person should not sustain you. Your sustainability first should come from you and from the Lord. So find out what you like, find out what you don't like. Go on Jesus dates, okay? Go out to a coffee shop or take yourself out to dinner. Get dressed up, like really get dressed up for yourself. Treat yourself. Do some self-care, get your nails done, go get your hair done. Treat yourself to something that you usually would not treat yourself to, or have never treated yourself to before, but have always wanted to do that. Buy yourself flowers. Do not wait for a man, or do not wait for a woman to do these things for you. Start setting the bar high and do these things for yourself first. Again, because we need to be content with ourselves and know what we like before trying to go out and find love and understand what that's like with another person. Oh, and here's another one. Get to know God on a deeper level. So for me personally, lately, I have not been feeling very connected to God in terms of biblically, like actually reading my Bible. I feel like my prayer life is top tier and the best it's ever been. But when it comes to opening my Bible and actually getting into my word, I haven't really been feeling it. Like I was reading Ephesians, really read like 4 chapters through, and I was like, even after multiple times rereading it, I'm like, okay, I have no idea what I just read. Like, I don't understand this. So what I did was I started a Bible reading plan on the Bible reading app, and it's free. You know, it's really helped me. And I chose a Bible reading plan that talked about love. So in terms of love, just basically how to receive it, what love actually means biblically, and how we can spread that to others as well as ourselves. And I'm only on day 1. I just started it this morning, but it is a 5-day reading plan, and I'm super excited to continue it and just see how the Lord continues to work in my heart. So being able to do a devotion, read a short scripture, and really journal about it, that is more my speed when it comes to reading the Bible. So I'm excited to continue, and I'll definitely update y'all. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you don't already, because I talk more about my Bible reading plans and just different stuff like that on my socials. Little shameless plug. And last but not least, please, for the love of all things, go out there and chase your dreams. I don't know what it is that you have always wanted to do. Maybe you don't know what you've always wanted to do. Even more of a reason for you to try new things. Put yourself out there. Stop worrying about trying to get a date and trying to get a man, and figure out what essentially you want to do for the rest of your life. Okay? And for me personally, this has been doing influencing, social media, UGC creating, content creation full time. It has always been something that I've always wanted to do. I've been making YouTube videos since 2018, so the past 5 years off and on, but the past 3 weeks I have really heavily been posting seriously on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, of course. So I am seeing the growth. I am seeing the fruited labor that I am putting in, and I'm seeing that maximize into this life that I know that God has planned for me. So that's something I'm really excited about. And when I say I am putting a lot of time into this, like I haven't even been thinking about my singleness. Like I am too busy working towards my dreams and figuring out just different stuff when it comes to my personal brand and posting, and okay, how can I provide this for my viewers and just for people online, you know, to really help them in their faith, help them in their fashion, help them in their beauty, their natural hair tips, and just different stuff like that. Like I'm so focused on that, my mind doesn't even have time to think about how single I am. I don't even have time to think about, oh, I wish I had a man. No, no, that has not been in my thought realm like at all the past couple of weeks since the beginning of November. And I am honestly so loving it. It is so nice not to think about, oh, I wish I had a man, or, oh, I don't have this, or if I had this, I could do that. And y'all, it's holiday season, so you know the couples are coming out heavy with the matching pajama sets for Christmas, with the pumpkin patching, with the costumes, with it all, the baking, the cute little holiday seasonal dates. It is that time of year. And to know that I have not had to be down in the dumps because I'm single and I don't have anybody to do that with has been so nice. Focus on something that you want to do. Achieve your dreams. Do something that will last you a lifetime. If you take anything away from what I said today, remember that your life is what you make it, not what society has projected onto you and told you what it should be. I want to thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video. If it brought you some value or even a ton of value and a lot of inspiration, definitely make sure to thumbs it up and share it with a friend if you're feeling generous, okay? And let me know down in the comments, what are you going to do during your season of singleness so that you can start reaping and ultimately receiving and taking back the life that I know the Lord has planned for you? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what's y'all's thought process and maybe even a little bit of your opinion on your season of singleness. Thank you again for watching today's YouTube video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye!